Hello? Yes. Hello. It's canon. I see, I see. Hello. Hi. Before we begin, I'll just play some random chords. Let me double check that we are not having the little compressor going on. Oh, frick. That's annoying. I'm just going to play some random chords. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, basically the idea is like, dude, the idea is just, we're going to grab some goldens. Also, if this thing can just like be in a nice spot, the cable. I'm just playing piano right now. Like, something I am thinking about is like doing like the occasional actual just piano stream. But I have a lot of self-doubt, you know? Yeah. Let's just chill for a bit. And then we'll like try to get 7B, 6B. I basically don't have any strats for 8B, the core. At least not yet. Core is more frustrating than hard. That makes sense. That's not what I want. Come on, tablet. Wasn't this planned for 308? Yes. But I'm still going to do a stream on Monday. Like, I basically felt like, might as well stream today too. You know? Like, I want to do at least once per week. And ideally be smart and just keep it to once per week. But if I want to, I could just stream more. You know? Let's start doing stuff instead of playing piano. Oops. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you, Hassan. Hope you all having a good day. Let's try. Wait, I forgot. I'm pretty sure I disabled what is the mod called again? Consistency tracker, which shows like how well we're actually doing. It'll even send like a pace ping to my own Discord server if we're like on a good pace. All right, let's start. Where are we? Oh. Not sure why we're here. Sure. Because I was doing some shenanigans. Alright. So basically, there are 202 berries total. And we currently only have 198. And there's like 175 berries total in the game. But you can grab Goldenberries at the start of a chapter. And when you have that berry, you need to carry it all the way to the end of the level. And if you don't die, then you get to collect the berry. But if you do die with the berry, then we respawn at the start of the chapter. So, I don't know, no warm-up. I somehow found the Hell Trio easier than the corresponding A-sides. Really? Really? That's funny. And so you mean like 6B, 7B, 8B were easier than the 6A, 7A, 8A? Really? To be fair, 6A, 7A, 8A are not easy for sure, because especially something like 7A, 6A, they're very long. They have a lot of rooms. And the B-sides are actually like shorter chapters, relatively speaking, but they're more punishing. Except maybe 8A, 8B similar times. B-sides alone are harder than C-sides. Oh, that's for sure. No one is questioning that. I think it's a hot take from the boss, that's for sure. Cause, oh dude, I'm dying in the first room. Alright. So yeah, no warm up, just going. We'll see how we do. Let's see, everything is working. Eight B was just annoying. Because I never really learned any strats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like if you learn strats for 8B, then it's going to be totally fine. I've heard that's the case for speedrunning, so I assume the same goes for like doing it golden. Whoa, that was really close. Yeah, like currently we are in 7B, referring to the 7th chapter as a B-side. Obviously it's kind of difficult to do the whole chapter without dying. I do have a bunch of experience speedrunning the game though, and just being familiar with the chapters at least. And last stream, last Monday, I think, or Tuesday, Monday. Like we had some good progress going. Hi, good luck. Yo, thank you, Elat? Elat, I guess. Elat Anat. Alright, so... So at least I remember everything. Oh yeah, on the bottom I have like this little thing that I think the white bars are like they show how many times you died in like the rooms. The yellow bar is my PB, the personal best. And then the red bar, or the red thing, is like, we are currently like at this part in terms of progression. And now we're back at the start. In the top left, you can actually see like, hey, we're in the summit 0 meters. There are 28 rooms, and my personal best is 12 out of 28. You see that at the bottom in the top left. And what else? 50 attempts total. Current session is 3 attempts, I think. If I die, it probably goes up to 4. Yeah, it does. Oops. I didn't plan on dying there. Nor there. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. Lock in. Maybe. Just maybe. Anyway, right now I'm just playing, just trying to get a feel for the level again. I didn't want to bother practicing. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I think it's more fun this way. Alright. Hang on the bottom here. Up, left, up. Because it's a lot easier. Yeah, there's like this whole community that is very familiar. Like build strats or strategies in order to not die. I'm actually not that familiar with the strats. But I do have a general plan coming into like the chapter. Most of this is basically homebrewed. But maybe I got inspired throughout the years, I don't know. Wait, we're doing it again. Alright. Doing a little skip. Let's see how far we can get. The personal best is 2.5k first room. And then I died in that first room. Because, I don't know, the pressure got to me. So currently we're in 500 meters. I think. There we go. Hang there, drop down. Yeah, if we die, we get sent back to the start. There we go. 1,000 meters? Oh, 1,500 meters. Okay, let's see if I remember what the strats were. So I think I drop off and then it's right up right. Like, right here. And then stick here. Alright, I needed to move up. This one I don't remember. But we just do this. So this is upright, upright, right up, right, right. Okay. Yep. Okay, hopefully I remember this room. Dudes. Oh, okay. This room is rough. 4 coins. There we go. Okay, okay. I don't... screw it. We're going to practice that room. I swear that strat is good, man. There we go. Yeah, this is how I need to do it. The final room at 1,500 meters is like the hardest room. Dude. It's like, it's so cycle specific. You know, we do it again because I can't be arsed. Dude, that is so cycle specific. Alright, screw it. Let's go. Oh yeah, am I in Celestenet? Oops. I don't think I am yet. I might as well just go to like the main channel. How do I do that? Main? I guess main. I doubt anyone is here. Alright. But it would be funny. Celestenet is a mod that it's actually a multiplayer mod. It's pretty cool. At some point I kinda wanna actually want to try doing a big bingo. The idea is like you have 5 by 5, 25 objectives total, and you have a big bingo board 5 by 5. And you generate a bingo board with different objectives. And to be fair, it doesn't need to be 5 by 5. I believe Romo made a website where you can generate even bigger cards like that. That's a cool idea, yo. I like more than half a year ago, I came up with that idea. I was like, are people interested? And yes, people are interested. The only problem is like it's been such a while, and oh my goodness, I'm a little scared like people don't show up. But to be fair, even if just one person shows up, I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun. Even if I play it alone, it's gonna be fun because it's still bingo. But I don't plan on doing it this Monday, I think, because I'll just continue with getting all the goldens. The eventual plan is like, well, like, I'm grabbing all these berries. There's 202 berries of them total. And that means that at the end, it's going to be the final chapter, Farewell, the DLC chapter to do Deathless. That's the plan. Like, I'm very curious, like, how much, like, how difficult is it going to be for me? And also, I'm like a speedrunner. I don't usually like play around not dying. I just try to focus on going fast. Not like, ironically, people, for example, think that if you're doing speedruns, they'll be like, especially if you're a beginner, it's like, you're trying to get a good time, and it's very tempting to be like, okay, I see my death counter. Wait, I see my death counter, and just trying to like die less in order to go faster. And yes, that kind of makes sense, but the goal is going faster. The first priority is going faster, and then the second priority is like doing it consistently. And so in speedrunning, your goal is not necessarily dying less. Like, the first priority is just going fast, really. Oh my, that's really close. Alright, so I'll wait until it goes down. Re-enter. Now don't fuck up. Alright, and this is the hard room because of the cycle. Holy frick. Alright. Totally not close. Okay. 2000. Last time I basically just one-shot this checkpoint. I don't know. It was really random. This room is pretty annoying. Oh yeah, snowball room. Nice, one shot. 2.5. We might be able to just do it. Do the run. Alright. Alright. Let's do some practice. Wrong room. Oh, I really hope we I could just make it happen, Lamau. Okay. I think I'm just not I'm not feeling confident enough yet. That's like the main issue. Like, Goldens are weird, man. Like, you could be making progress, but it doesn't feel like you're making progress. Although, to be fair, I am familiar with the same feeling in speedrunning. Alright, let's continue. So, We actually haven't died. Except for that one room. Like after, like, the golden. There we go. You know, I could just do this. That's good enough for me. Flag 14. Oh, I think it's 7B. There's only 20 flags instead of 30, isn't it? Oh, that's creepy. What a creepy flag. Oh my. Oh, that was really close, actually. Huh. Updraft is throwing me off. I'm starting to notice that right now I'm playing similar to how I would play with the golden. Whereas before, like the previous stream, I was actually playing like I would be speedrunning, and then I carried the golden and I would play like really slow and scared. Oh wait, I fucked up. If that happens during a run, I'm going to cry, dude. Okay. Oh, by the way, I can also like understand why people would try doing like any percent without dying, or I don't know, all hearts without dying. Like it actually starts looking like fun to like pick something up like that. Alright, demo strat. Seems good to me. Oh, that's a good strat. And that is not good. No worries, we're practicing right now. Oh my. Like I walked off really fast off that cloud, and somehow that put me in a very, very awkward spot. Alright. Still going to continue the practice for a little bit. Oh wait, is that also strat? Wait, this is better. Just hyper if possible. It doesn't really matter what I do as long as I don't die, to be fair, so it's all good. Okay, that's a good cloud hit. I know you don't have to wall bounce, but I want to wall bounce there anyway, because it's cool. And then the final room on pace. That seems a little creepy to me. 7B. So yeah, other than 7B, I also need to do 6B and 8B. The whole trio. I'm also very curious about learning like... Oh, I almost saved it! I'm also very curious about doing 8B. Like this thing I was talking about before, like how do 8B strats actually work? Like, I generally like dislike dislike 8B, but I think it's possible to like learn to like that chapter for sure. It's like, because the thing is, like, if you invest into something, you will at least learn to appreciate that thing, whatever it is. Unless, while investing into it, whatever it is you're investing, time, money, I don't know. You could also learn to dislike the thing, but at least you tried. Like, I'm confident I could learn to like everything there is in Celeste. Even the ones I don't like. For example, Core is a chapter I generally think is like a lot weaker than all the other chapters. 8A. Because limiting your players to only having like the 2 dashes, and you can only refill them by re-entering a room or grabbing a dash crystal, I think it's kind of lame. Like, and you can also see like in speedrunning, for example, that it is definitely like putting a limiter on what you can do. But for the developers, I think it was like at least nice because you can make like specific challenges, and you know, like at the very least that for that room challenge, the players only have like a limited amount of options, really. But the weird thing is, like, it kind of goes against the general philosophy when it comes to like Celeste in general, because most rooms in the game, you usually have like multiple options to go through those rooms, and then in Core you kind of don't, because hey, there's only so many times you can dash, which is really annoying. Though, like, I do think that Core speedruns, they look really cool. So it's not necessarily bad, you know? But I do think, like, generally speaking, it's like, it's weaker than all the other chapters. Like, it's kind of just a bonus thing that the developers kind of tacked on. That's what it feels like. There's no story there. There's just 5 berries. It's relatively short. But it's still nice. Better to have more levels than less levels. But I do think Celeste has like a very, very sweet spot. There's not too much and there's not too little. For most people. Like the people that really, really stick around with Celeste and like play it like so many hours, like me. We're the outliers. But there's a lot of us. It's crazy. There's actually so many of us that like you finish playing Celeste and then you wish there was more, and then somehow you start like playing Deathless or speedrunning or modded or whatever. Dude, that was really close. All right, here we go. Have it move up. Right dash. Let's re-enter. Yeah, that's good. Wait for it to go down. This cycle. Alright, re-enter. Whew. Alright, let's go. This room is really bad. There we go, there we go. Very clean. Nice. Alright, let's stand up. So right now we're in 2,000 meters. We're carrying a golden berry, and if we die with the berry, we need to like do the whole chapter again. All right. Why do I keep getting messages? Like I don't know what kind of messages I'm getting. Doesn't seem that important. Okay. I think I'm in a weird cycle. I can fix this. Surely. Oh, we're fine. Okay, there we go. Dude, that's very awkward. Okay. Just a second. Might as well like zoom up my camera. Okay, so alright, final room of 2K. Okay, I didn't die. Holy frick. I thought I was dead. Holy frick. I didn't die again. No! Okay. That's rough. I can't, man. By the way, I've done like a lot of blindfolded streams. But the blindfold streams have been pissing me off. Yo? Hello. Why can I not read the name? No. Lakaka? Wait, what does that mean? Alright, let's grab the berry. Like, if that means something bad, I would be so sad. Let's see how we're gonna do. Zero meters. Surely just lock in and win. Karaoke. Yo. Okay. Looking good at least. Oh my. Nice. Let's keep it up. I want to get to like 6B, 8B. Well, we'll have to see. I might be greedy. The thing is, like, you need to get that one run, you know? There we go. Just gotta keep the brain on. The important thing is like to keep moving. I don't know why I jumped there. No biggie. Okay, good. Very good. 1500 with the dust bunnies. This has to be like one of the hardest checkpoints in 7B. At least when it comes to golden. Because you're like, you need to deal with cycles. There we go. Re-enter. Oh, dude. That is so sad. Alright. Okay. Let's try again. Don't know if people are like saying something. I generally have celestenet muted. Oh. Okay. Something else I'm wondering about is like it's just lately I find it very hard to motivate myself. Like there's some very interesting projects that I want to pick up. Like for example, I am thinking about maybe picking up Donkey Kong Bonanza speedruns. Because I think they look like really cool. I haven't finished the game yet, and I don't want to start speedrunning before I have finished it. There's also a little indie game called Declines Drops. I think that one, that game looks really cute. No, they don't have a dash. Shouldn't wait for too long because I'm gonna run out of stamina. I can wait here a little bit. But no, they left. Oh wait, they're here. Yo, did they actually teleport on me? I'm waiting for a second. I'm so curious. No! Wait, is that savable? I'm not I have my doubts that's savable. Goodbye. Oh, dude! I don't know, dude. Oops. Yeah, I'm like there are things I want to like maybe pick up. Frick. But I haven't managed to like make myself do it, you know? And one of my biggest wishes is actually like starting to make YouTube videos. Like I do some multi-streaming, so I stream both on Twitch, on YouTube. But I don't really feel like a real YouTuber yet, you know? Like sure, I'm technically uploading. at some point I even I've done like uploading like 1 week of shorts, and one of them did like really well. That was really cool to see. And uploading YouTube shorts, actually, it does help with my editing skill, I think. Like, it helps me think of how to frame a video. The thing is, like, it's just clips. I legit only edited clips. One of the big things I did was keyframing, though. So I made sure that that the camera is like pointed nicely on the game, like that it actually like it looks good. I tried to pick out like the right moments. So it's interesting. I'm pretty. Oh no, there's skill involved, even for clips editing. But yeah. I just need a run that like gets into 2.5, or actually past 1.5, I think, and then we're gaming. Like, it could happen at any point. But the thing is, like, oh, we're still like doing how many rooms? 28? 28 rooms without dying. And especially the final rooms in 3000 meters, like, they're very long. They're very long flags. So yeah, there's a reason why people call a 6B, 7B, 8B, they call it the Hell Trio. Alright, there we go. By the way, very recently the Nintendo Direct has been there. The partner showcase, actually. Oh, yo, hello. 45 checkpoints. 28 includes the downwind, upwind, no wind cassette. Really? Oh, what do you mean with checkpoints specifically? Magic Meowkins. Like, I assume the 28 number is like, it shows like the rooms. And so a room could be very long because it could contain multiple feathers. And thank you for the good luck. Oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to say is, like, there's recently been a Nintendo Direct, but there is not really anything specific that was like, I want to play this game, except for maybe Persona 3 Reload. Except, like, I bought Persona 5 Royal for Switch. It barely gives you an upgrade. Oh, magic is in the game, you know. Nice. Yeah, Persona 5 barely gives you an upgrade on Switch 2. Waiting for the cycle. Thing is, Persona is like such a good game. I listen to the soundtrack so much, but I haven't really been able to, I don't know, keep it up, keep playing it. Respawn points. Oh, 40, so it's, let's see, 45 checkpoints, 45 respawn points. 24 rooms that you have to clear in one attempt each. 20 flags that you need to clear in one attempt each, and 1 cassette room with 1 attempt. You've got all the numbers down, that's sick. Alright, there we go. Upright, upright. Re-enter. Oh, I know. I should upright demo instead of upright my dashes. Hello. This is the run. Yes, believe. No. I got sniped by the little spikes. Yo, watch out, frag. Believers rise up. As soon as I say that, yeah. True. Oh my. Still saveable. And it's also like really early too. There is no way. That is so sad. We're still really early. Actually gonna see if I can get more light into the room. The lighting is just not much. Alright. Oi, oi, oi. I'm actually a little bit lower energy, unfortunately. This is what it is. Alright. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. And Sunday, I'm not sure. What is even the name? We're going to play golf. But in Dutch it's called boerengolf. Farming golf? I don't know, but it's like it's out in the greens. Aren't you supposed to stream in 2 days? I plan on streaming on Monday. Yay! And that plan is still there. Oh my. I figured, hey, I want to stream, and now we're streaming, so... Yep. There we go. How's it going? I'm tired. I'm doing like both good and not so good. I think recently it's been a roller coaster for me. Cause the thing is, no magic, no. The thing is like, so like, how many months ago? Three months ago, I moved out. And the thing is, like, it's been like a big transition period, just living on my own, you know, adulting, getting your shit done. It's a lot. Hey, welcome. Alright, I'm the one that needs to live, not magic. There we go. Okay. So we're currently in 1,000 meter carrying a golden berry. No magic. And if I die with the golden, I respawn all the way at the start of the chapter. That's why it's a deathless challenge. Golden berries. And my goal is to grab 202 berries. So that means that that at some point we're going to grind Farewell, the final chapter in Celeste. That one is like really long, really hard. I think what makes it specifically so difficult is just that there's so many like rooms in the chapter. Yeah, magic's back, baby. Alright. I'm waiting for a cycle. There you go. There we go. Alright, this time I need to do like upright with demo. Alright, I guess I need to like figure out the different strats. I hate this. Why is it not working? Oh, that's the wrong checkpoint, dude. The other me. We got the double eggs. Is this a... I guess the problem is like the upright it's just really tough. Let me see. Like I kept missing it. I think it's just really tight to like hit it. That's the hardest part of that room. I'm going to reset in a bit. That's too early. No, this is the only room. I don't want to relearn my strats just for one room. If I can. My strat is to wait a bit after room entry, then go. Make sure to hit the spring when falling, not during updash. I'm pretty sure like I adapted like a speedrun strat for this. To an extent. I'm just going to run again. Let's go. Just gotta get past that room. I need to specifically... Yo, X is in. Huge. Like... I just need to watch specifically like when to do the upright. And yes, it's a small window, but I can't pull it off. Oh wow, that's not enough. Start to enter the room, watch it. Enter the room, figure it out, just wing it. Just get good, basically. Dang. There we go. I'm confident like I can pull off that room. I've done it multiple times at this point, so it's fine. But if I have to, I will change the strats. Right now, I don't feel the need. Like, right now, I just don't want to bother, man. My cat wanted to go outside, but you're back? Yo, no worries. And if your cat needs to go, they need to go, right? No need to apologize. My strat actually might be kind of difficult. Now that I think about it there, but... There we go. The fur baby requires UV rays. True. Alright, there we go. Yes. That's not savable, guys. I think I'm dead. That is not savable. Very sad. It happens. That's just the Goldenberry way. You live, you learn, you die, you continue. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to go. You live, you learn, you die, and then you continue. There you go. Oh, by the way, so I have this little consistency tracker that like tracks like how well we're doing, even gives us statistics. It also has a pace ping function. So I'll have to check later, but if we get past my PB, my personal best, it should do a pace ping to my Discord server. I'll check like after the run when that happened. Like mid-run, I just want to continue. But my PB is like 2.5k first room. The first room of basically the temple checkpoint in the summit. There we go. When I heard pace ping, instantly thought, yeah, it's not. And that's a pace ping from my own server, right? So actually, let me double check. Oops. Surely it's enabled, right? Pace ping's enabled, yes. Wait, it's supposed to use this ping, not the other pings. Where is that? And then pace ping is enabled. Enabled is also on this map. Yeah. Alright. Yo-ho, Nova, what's up? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing good. Are you still pushing any percent? Like I remember seeing like I think low 28 times? Or what, maybe I'm confused and you already have 27? 27 minutes, 28 minutes. There we go. Oh, that's really, really close. Alright, maybe this is the run. You never know. But yeah, the idea is that that the mod will throw a pace ping if I'm on pace. Not not in the pace ping server, obviously. 2812 from the last any percent tourney, yo. I remember, like, maybe I thought that you were posting like more times, but maybe you've been like really busy, so after the tourney. 2819 last week, yeah, exactly, yeah. This week wasn't home, no grind, will resume when I return. Huge, that's hype, that's hype. 27 will happen soon. That's huge. Like, at some point, I definitely want to continue my own any percent stuff. It's just that, I don't know, man. I keep getting distracted by a new thing, like Goldens. The thing is, like, I really want to continue Deathless, but not Deathless, my blindfolded stuff. But it's been so frustrating. The thing is also, like, I try to one of my most importantly sub boss that is so important was gonna curse the run. Like, one of my big goals, like, very soon, will like go to BSG, to the speedrun marathon, and Viv and Marky are coming. Also last year, like, I met so many great people there, and I really hoped to do my own Celeste run, and like learn the whole game blindfolded. But the thing is, like, I have finally reached the point that I have learned like the strats at least. But trying to like make everything happen before the deadline, it was too hard for me. I couldn't do it. It was too much. Like, the amount of preparation you need to do for blindfolded is actually kind of insane. Even just for an any percent run, just for an any percent run, like the amount of rooms you need to learn, and not just learn. The problem with blindfolded is, like, it is really freaking hard. Like, it's hard enough just to like finish a run. The like, obviously Celeste was not made to be played blindfolded, and it means that in terms of routing your strats, there's so many things you need to do in order to like actually make it work for you. And the final two chapters, chapter 6 and 7, are straight up insane. Like, they're crazy insane. It's not okay. Chapter 6 has like feathers that you need to do blindfolded. And feather movement in general is already really annoying. But when you have to do them, like, when you have to do feather blindfolded, that's crazy. Alright, waiting for a cycle. Alright, I gotta make the next room happen. Also, to not die here. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're still fine. Alright, next room is also really annoying. What the? We're off cycle. No! The second dash, I pressed the button too early. I buffered it before the buffer would hit. Oh man. Tried to do silly blindfolded, spent 2 hours trying to learn it. Yeah. Like, you need to invest a lot of hours just learning everything. And then when you eventually do the run, you need to de-rust the whole game. Like, a lot of respect to people that can actually do this full game. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, I wish I had like more time to burn and most importantly, like more energy to burn. Like, I feel like in general, like I'm struggling just to like get by, right? That's very relatable for a lot of people. But because I'm like, because I like have a job, and I'm not always doing so well mentally speaking, like it's hard to like get it done, you know? It is what it is though. I'm doing my best. I consider this like a side quest. That is way too close. Maybe we should not say stuff like that? What do you mean? I'm saying stuff that I don't mind telling people. New challenge added to 1A? What does that mean? You mean blindfolded? One A dash this Theo blindfold deathless. Oh no. That okay. Sir, madam, that sounds horrifying. It's like, that is terrifying to think about. This is the run, you got this in the bag. Oh no. Sane, don't worry about it. Also, it could be like really funny, like you say it and then I die. I keep saying it myself too. Surely this is the run. We just need to lock in, you know? Just lock in, lock in. Not actually doing that. 1A 1A DG, 1A DT, 1A D golden. What is 1A DT? Food time? Yo, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for sticking around. And good luck, Fuj. Very important. Dude, oh. D is dash this, T is Theo. Yo, now we have magic and silver. Huge. And everyone has a golden. Oh no. And somewhere in the distance, there's eggs. There we go. Just gotta make it work somehow. Like if I get the run and I'm feeling like confident about it, then it could just happen, you know? I also don't think there's anything specific I need to like practice. Didn't get the block boost, saved the run, tried to get back up but dashed directly into spikes. That is sad. Getting the save and then still not making it. At least it's content, I guess. That's a weird way of thinking about it. Alright. Like the thing that makes Goldenberries so funny to me is like it gives the run meaning. It's not just a run, it's a run where like it's a run that matters. That's also what I think is fun about speedrunning. Take a break, watch you now, yo. I'm trying to make it happen. But I am struggling a lot. Right. Curious what's our hardest, not golden tiers, heartless difficulty. Difficulty type? Not sure what you're like want to know, but the hardest thing I have done is learning this game blindfolded for sure. I haven't even finished yet. And specifically any percent. That's so dumb. Oh, I'm like lining up, trying to find the right position, and then I'm just walking off the edge. Oh well, it's funny. Oh, yo, we got more company. Welcome, eggs. See who can survive the longest. Surely we're all of us are going to make it to the end. No magic. Not me. Yeah, it's the typical caster curse or streamer curse, you know. Live and die by commentators. It is what it is. There we go. Egu. Does that count as stream sniping? It's the opposite of stream sniping, holy shit. Calling out a person and then they just stop living. It's like handing someone the death note. Just calling out their name. Green advanced cracked gem. The thing is like I barely play any moddeds. I have played a bit of Glyph. I have played I'd like to think a decent amount of Spring collab. But the thing is, like, when Strawberry Jam got released, I was planning on playing it with friends on Celestenet, and then it didn't really happen. And after that, I didn't really have much motivation or momentum going at that moment in time to, like, play the Strawberry Jam maps, pretty much. Like, at some point, I might want to, like, do the expert lobby. For example, I've seen Ponko try to make his way through the expert lobby, or like specifically Starfruit Nova, the map, and trying to not die there. Like, that looked so fun, and also Omega cursed. I corner boosted there, that's so random. Alright, I'm going to lock in. Re-enter, upright. Yeah, okay, good. There we go. Alright, final room. Dude, what is this cycle? Starfruit Supernova is so good when playing unspoiled. Unfortunately, I'm spoiled of the whole thing. And I think it doesn't matter because it's like, I want to play that map because I've seen it. Like, I need something to motivate me. And if that means like having seen the whole map anyway, sure, why not? So at some point I might like stream a little bit of expert lobby, and then hopefully like at some point Starfruit Supernova. But that's like, it's a huge if, not gonna lie, because there's so much stuff I kind of want to do. I'm joining you then, yo. Playing what? I still had the momentum. You've got to be kidding me. Like, and maybe it was just because I held left. But yeah, I'm probably not going to plan doing Starfruit Supernova Deathless. It's going a little too far. But honestly, you never know. Like, it's just that the right things need to happen. The right reasons or the right motivations. And then, maybe the stars align. But like the thing, I find Blindfolded, for example, more important to me. Also, eventually getting the Farewell Golden, and I also want to get back to any percent. Like, the one thing I do a lot is speedrunning, and I want to get like a 27 would be nice. I have a 28-minute 43 in Celeste. Any percent. It's like, it's not just a sub 30, it's faster than a 29 minutes, which is kind of like really good. Pretty good. Yeah. Motivation is like such a fickle thing. GSA! Starfruit is a mod. So basically there's the Strawberry Jam collab. I'm not sure when it got released. Like maybe 2022? Not sure. Oh, Magic is also carrying that golden. You know what? I'm just going to try and lock in. Just wish it was as easy as saying, just lock in, bro. This is the checkpoint I struggle the most with. Frick. Okay, we're still fine. That was so dumb. Okay. Just a second. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the next room. Holy frick! Okay. It still worked. We take those. No. There we go. Alright, I live. At least I live. Gotta keep it going. 2.5. Let's PB. I have to check if the thing is actually like working in Discord. Oh yeah, it's working. That's huge. Oh, it's so dark on my camera. It is pace pinging. That's cool. All right. I have a pace ping rule on my server, basically. It's nice. Fly high, Magic. There we go. Oh. How do you do the little emotes again? Do I have the emotes? I'm not sure if I have that emote. I don't think so. What are my stats? Run distances. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, here. And then... oh yeah, and then we get like the current session from before, Personal bests, choke raids. Huh. Alright, anyway. Custom additive binds. I remember like so long ago, like I played this game for too long. Like I remember when that thing came out, like that one I mean that's the bird emote. I just don't remember how to do it anymore, or like what you need to do in order to have it enabled. Surely I can get 7 beats done tonight, right? Surely. Though it's also a little bit late-ish for me. So usually around this time I like lose a bunch of focus. Right. Let's see. Can we make it happen? It's so silly, dude. I love it. Interesting, different routes. There we go. Okay. Dude, I'm taking my time. What is this? No! We lost one. By the way, there's gonna be an All Hearts tournament. So I do plan on like learning the actual like speedrun strats for this chapter. Just hasn't happened yet. New PB, yo! Let's go, eggs. Alright, I'm waiting for a cycle. That's so incredibly scuffed, but we live. I'm crying. I am crying. Keep going, eggs. You could do it. I want to see if this thing actually works. Does it actually like show the thing? It does. Big. It's in my stream chat. I like the overlay. You just gotta look in, bro. That's all we gotta do. Surely, surely, surely. The little pillar. Okay. Nope. No. I mean, it would have been an amazing fluke if you managed to do it. Made it 2 wins. Sick. That's way further than I've managed to get up to this point. I think I should be able to do it. I keep dying. Getting past 1.5 seems to be like a struggle for me. And then getting past 2.5 is like another mental block. There we go. All right, 1.5. Dude, all right. Holy shit. I didn't freaking see myself. Ah! Oh, I should have waited longer. That's very awkward. Don't worry about it. By the way, Magic. Yeah, no worries. That one room is like where everything like needs to align, because I'm playing for a very, very specific cycle. And most of the entry is the hard part. I'm just surprised I freaking died on the down dash there. Like I didn't make the correct judgment. It is or it is. Just going to try and play with more confidence. Emphasis on try, because it's hard to just tell you to just do it. I'm still like doing all the strats I'm used to, like that I've built up to this point. 2.5 entry, yo, nice. Keep it up. I'm so happy Cerebot is just killing things. Okay. Holy frick, okay. Missed the Balon Orb by dashing slightly early. No! Right. We're back, baby. Time to try again. Scary. There we go. There we go. Okay. Final 1.5 room. Yes, there we go. Just like we practiced. Alright, let's keep it up. 2K. Dude, okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. Miss input. Awkward. Alright. There's nothing I can do if I frick that. Dude. That is really frustrating at this point because I was locked in. Like I felt like I could have made like a good run out of that. It's so good. Oh. It is what it is. I can't do it. Alright. I mean, like, right now I'm allowed to die. Just gotta get that out of my system, I guess. Right. Oh, wow. I should have... I should hold left longer. Because reshifting after the spring hit from your direction, there's so many frames where you can still hold left and you're basically like direction locked. So it's not like shifting direction early is going to help. Actually, like it's the opposite because you need to hit that spring. Alright. Gonna try it again. Let's see if we can make it happen. Like I do think I can do it. Trying to sit comfy. Alright. I might play a bit of piano after the stream. We'll see. Okay. But I guess if this is like a sign of what farewell is gonna be like. Like at least with farewell, I'm like I'm going in it with the expectation of I don't know how hard it might be. Because maybe I just start gaming really hard, but dude. All right. Let's try again. I'll just try to lock in. I just can't do it. I need like a little break, I think. To put it into context, 3A Golden, the third chapter of the Celeste game, is tier 2. 7B Golden is tier 3. 7A Full Clear Golden is tier 4. And Farewell Golden is tier 8. Sick. That sounds indeed sick. The thing is though, like at least for Farewell, I'm going to properly practice everything. Whereas right now I'm like kind of scuffing it. And also like today, my mental is like kind of bad, not gonna lie. Like I don't know how noticeable it is, but yeah. Piano break, maybe. Let me at least go like to the toilet real fast. So I am going to BRB at least. And yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll play a few chords in a bit. I'll play a few chords. Just a few though, because I want to do more attempts. All right. Mm-hmm. I should have more water actually. I'm gonna refill the water first. Okay. It's like really dark, but I'll play a few chords. I do want to like continue. Oh. There's like some weirdest compressor stuff, so it's like going to sound weird. I noticed. There was something. Oh right, yeah. I'll disable that part for a bit. Anyway, like in a bit we'll like continue. For now, let me like see. Like maybe I can find something cool. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to play something. I don't get it. Like I had something. That's too complicated. I'll try it another time, I think. Because you keep transposing through all the different chords. Huh. It's really cool though. Yeah, that was the little bit of City of Tears. You know, I need to be like really careful because I'm just gonna keep going. Like I probably should have just kept playing. Like I'm also having trouble trying to find something that I think is like, oh, that's a cool line, or that's a cool thing I can play. Alright, let's get the compressor thingy on, and then we'll try a few more runs. And maybe we can make a run happen that is deathless. No dying. Alright. What is that? There we go. No eggs. Just before I took the break, I had that exact same death. Like I need to get back into like the flow. To an extent. Alright, there we go. Just properly grab the wall. I can't do it. I can't do it. Basically, I'll try pushing for like 50 minutes, maybe half an hour, depending on like how my brain is doing. And then hopefully I still have like the energy to just play some piano. And like just play some chords. Just play something random. Or what I consider random, I don't know. Just improvise. Because the thing I like about improvising is like I don't need to like specifically prepare musical pieces, and improvisation is a skill I want to like practice more and more with as a pianist. Like I think improvising is like so cool. And you can also like really put your emotions into it when you do that. I'm still pretty clueless when it comes to improvisation though, not gonna lie. Like I know zero music theory. And just do things by intuition. Not necessarily a bad thing. Just basically means I don't know what I'm doing, other than I kind of know what sounds good. Alright, let's see how far we can get it. Or who knows, maybe we lock in and then we win. Maybe. got Fuge. What did you miss? Not much, actually. I played a little bit of piano. And I took a little break. So apparently this is a tier 3 map. Although maybe it's a tier 3 in like old tiering rules. I have like no clue like how tiering system works in Deathless. Yo eggs, good luck Fuge. Alright, 1500. My arch nemesis because there's dust bunnies and cycles. Holy frick, alright, we're still good. There we go. There we go. All right, final room. Holy frick! That was so close. Dude, it's like it's way too close. All right. At least I'm awake now. That was like a blast of dopamine. Go, good luck, good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we gotta go for the PB. What the freak was that? That's so lame. I took it way too slow. You know what? I'm going to practice 2.5k. What the frick is this shit? Dude. Oh, that doesn't work. Wait, what the hell? I think I would rather just left dash into it. Would left dashing here work? Yeah, that should work. And this should also work. Right. Okay. This is fine. So I kept dying here. Huh. Right, go again. Dude, like, what is... There's something with that right dash. Okay, that right dash is omega cursed. I see it now. What? 2x first try. I'm just practicing right now, by the way. Okay, so I need to be relatively high to the ceiling for whatever reason. That's like really cursed. And then at the end, like, this is all fine. Alright, so get close to the ceiling. That's way too close. Frick. Oh, hold upright. Wait, do I want to fast bubble? I'm confused. I don't. Let's not fast bubble. Okay. And then these ones I can fast bubble. Why is this room so hard? I never knew how hard this room is. Huh. Like, everything else is fine. I don't think, like, the other ones are, like, any of these rooms are specifically an issue. But that one room specifically is really annoying. I don't feel like practicing everything else. Just gotta trust. But maybe I should practice it just in case. Nah, let's YOLO it. See how far we get. Alright, let's go. Use fast bubbling, keeps me locked in. Time based on inputs, not time delays. It makes sense, it makes sense. And I'm not quite sure like what I prefer. Dude, that one room has like the white bar just goes through the roof. I think practicing that room didn't help. Only makes the white bar go higher. However, that white bar works on the bottom of my screen. And I think the bar is like really cool though. I just don't really understand it. Alright, I'm gonna go join a different channel. Alright, because it's a lot more quiet. People keep saying things in chat that I'm not interested in. Oh, I need to keep holding left. Right, so... Alright, I'm trying to lock in. Emphasis on trying. Yeah, I do plan on streaming weekly on Mondays at this point. And that means like anything else is just a bonus. So like this stream is a bonus stream. The thing is though, like upcoming Monday, I plan on streaming. But the week after, I will be at BSG, Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. And also like Vivian is gonna be there, Marky's gonna be there, Yatogami is gonna be there. And like a bunch of speedrunners are gonna be there. So many. Yeah, like my original plan was actually like running at BSG. It's not happening, unfortunately. I submitted two different games. I submitted Celeste's Blindfolded Showcase, and the thing is like oh, and the other game I submitted is Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. It's actually a couch co-op, what do you call it? A couch co-op something, like action It's so many different things. I actually don't know how to like properly explain it. But it's a fun game. I was hoping to like run it together with my friends at BSG, but the thing is, like, the Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time submission unfortunately did not get accepted, and the other submission for Celeste Blindfolded, the thing is, like, my a good friend of mine, Vivian, she also submitted Celeste. She submitted both Goldenberries and True Ending, and the scheduling team, I guess they basically decided that only one Celeste game was going to make it in, not both. And that means one of our submissions had to die, and unfortunately mine had to go. It just is what it is. The thing is though, like, in hindsight, my run can use more cooking for sure. Like, one of my big goals is definitely like running Celeste Blindfolded at a speedrun marathon. That would be really cool. Would be sick. I was also wondering, like, what if you run a deathless run at a marathon, but it's just not marathon proof at all. It's so sad. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Dude. Right. Lock in. There we go. Perfect. Alright. At least practice is paying off on that end. What? Alright, what time is it IRL? Okay, I'll try one more run. Use fast bubble too, mindset. Dude, fast get less nervous. That's fair, that's fair. That's super fair. Like, that fast bubbling is probably smarter. But I think I'm going to try without fast bubbling. I'll just try this run, by the way. And when we die, I'll just play piano. As long as it's not 0 meters. I'm going to try lock in again. But otherwise, I guess it'll just happen on Monday, and this session is just good practice, really. I'm also a little bit scared of 6B. 6B is like a really, really tough chapter. Because the thing is, I think I actually need to like relearn my strats there, because my speedrun strats are just not working. Like, either I need to like practice my speedrun strats more. It kind of wouldn't hurt to practice them, because I kind of want to practice the strats anyway, but I think it would be more effective to just relearn the chapter. Holy frick. With like deathless strategies. So the reflection B side. That one is like bad. Oh, okay. These sessions have not been particularly good. So good. I think, honestly, like, my mind is a little frayed. Like, it's been a long week. And... for me, at least. And... I'm not exactly the most focused. Okay, there we go. So yeah, when I die, we're going to play piano, but... you know what? That's not gonna happen, because we're just going to lock in a win, you know? Surely. Lock in. $1,500 please. Get past this. Sure. That was a little weird. Right. Scary. Every single room is here. It's so dumb. Right. Very close. I actually killed my audio. Alright. Oh, that was so silly. Alright, let's play some piano. GG's, thank you. At least yeah. There's going to be no streams on Saturday, Sunday. I'm like way too busy. But yeah, Monday is like the original plan, and it's still there. Just a second, by the way. Alright. Oops. Come on. didn't get it. No 7B. Next time. Let's actually play a little Persona song. I should have actually like downloaded it to my tablet, but hey, see. The thing about that Persona song is like it's really cool, I think. Like it's also really chill. Yeah, the GGs threw you off. That's fair. Hmm. Good enough. Alright. Finally, he's doing something good. What is this, Yato? Celeste is for drug addicts. I do agree, like Celeste is very addicting. So why are you not playing more Celeste, Yato? You gotta join. There's no way out. There's only in, no out. Once Celeste, always Celeste, you know, so. You beat your PB, got close to beating it again several times. 7B Golden is the toughest non-DLC challenge in the base game. You're goated. Magic, if you're still here, thank you. Yeah, and you know, I'm just saying it the way it is, Yato. You gotta play Celeste. Even if you retire from speedrunning, you're still playing Celeste. XD. Oh, it's Repo, by the way. I lurked a little bit, but I emphasis on a little. I saw you getting disappointed at the collab. All the way at the start. Yo, Magic. Thank you for the compliments. I plan on streaming Monday. No streams this weekend. Repo is fun with the right people. Huge. Yeah, like I'll be at BSG, not next week, but like from August 10th and stuff. Anyway, what do we do? I'm not really feeling like raiding actually. So we're not going to raid. Anyway, everyone, have a nice evening, afternoon, morning, night, wherever you're at. And until next time, bye.